Greetings, Internet. Richard James here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. We've done the side stuff. I've upgraded my attributes. Finally, because I've had them skill points and not bloody used them for ages. So now, we're going to go and explore in here. Oh wait, you're Bernard, the one that was doing all the building. How you doing, Chief? Oh, that was...
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the beasts on the other side you want to be careful of.
Ah, we can handle a few beasties, can't we?
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Well,
then we
go
should
see
have
some.
to keep our wits about us.
Sick of Torgal!
Nice. Right, I've entered a new area. Let's have a look at the map. So there's another side thing there. And where we need to go is up there. Of course, I'm going to explore everything first.
Keep your distance, boy.
Hey, the Radamantoise. Hey there, big boy. Let's go.
No holding back. Get him, boy. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Give them all you've got for him. You know what to do, boy. There, boy.
Oh, we're nearly there. Staggered one last time. Go in with the final attacks. And you are done. Just like that. Don't think I'll see the flower over here.
Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! Over here. It's over.
Nice.
There, boy! You know what to do, boy! There, boy! Stay down!
Done. Oh, can I have the item, please? The reason I came over here. More sharp fangs. I am gonna be kitted out soon enough at this, right? Right, so this is where we came down. Let's explore around this loop this time. You guys know Miva. I don't bother you, you don't bother me. Simple as that. I go for you too, Torgal. Don't bother these poor creatures. If they, however, get in the way, then they die. And we'll be having venison for tea. Something wants to aggro on me. Oh, it's one of you guys. Okay.
Sick of Torgal!
Nope, not that one. Don't need that one. The map I want. Yep, so we've explored that loop and that loop. So now it's just a case of checking through the middle bit here. Anything up there that I might have missed? Nope. So straight onto the enemies.
Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy! Sick of Torgal! There, boy! Over here.
Oh, it's more you guys as well. You guys shortly. aggro.
Sick of trouble. Get him, boy. Sick of trouble.
Right, seems all loops have been thoroughly checked. So it's just this way, which loops back round again, so that's good. Hey fellas, private party, can anyone join?
Get him. Get him, boy.
Nice, right. You.
You know what to do. That's it.
Right, so that's that loop. So let's just check over here, and then there's a side quest to pick up nearby, which we shall probably do. Hello.
Over here.
We're close to leveling up as well. Love to see it. Oh. Well, oh, you're different. I've seen you before. It seems you're the only thing around here I need to deal with.
Sick of trouble. Not this time. You know what to do, boy.
I need a second.
Get him, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of trouble. Over here. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Not this time. Sick of
It's
trouble.
over for you, dude. And there's the level up. Sweet! Right, what loot do I get? Sweet. Worthwhile. Right, what's the side quest then? That's right, this is going to make me go all the way back to Martha. It's going to be... Oh. It's one of these things out of here.
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working, though.
Oh, fair enough. Hello, sir.
You there! Over here!
What can we do for you?
Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfers, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you, then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Made out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, Go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right. Off you go, then.
Well, I go around fighting all the enemies anyway, so it makes sense to do this on the way. And this isn't as big as the other areas, so it's not as much of an issue. Let's take care of business here first.
Company.
Look hungry, all right.
Oh.
Now to find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
Which we will do in due course. So he's up that way. We're going to explore this way. Oh, hello, big boy. Good to find one of you guys out here.
Get the all you've got, boy. Get him, boy.
Not this time.
Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. Sick of Torgal.
And you stagger in. Uh-oh.
Get him.
Boys got some friends from to join the party.
There, boy. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Alright, fine, the fight's not over.
Not this time.
Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. You know what to do. Sick of Torgal.
And you're done.
Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Alright, let's go collect the spoils then, because I saw a few things knocking around that I needed to pick up. I know there's a chest somewhere as well, I need to find where that was. There it is. Sweet! Right, I'm over here. There's some more enemies over there as well. So, none of you guys wanted to join in the fun, did you?
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him.
Oh, they didn't last long, did they? I can't go that way. Yeah, yes, I know there's enemies over there. There's an item over there.
Sick of Torgal. Get him.
was the last remaining item, because I don't think there's any more enemies left. We've pretty much, yeah, we've circled everything around. Right, let's go and let everyone know that it's safe to come back over here. Not just the wolves, but quite a lot of other enemies have now been dispersed.
Wonder how long that day will last.
Are you Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I'd never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
Give me the monies. Looking forward to getting back to the hideaway of all this material I'm getting. Hope I can get some new toys. Alright, is that everything in this area? Oh, I didn't explore over there, so let's go and have a quick look. With a goblin coin. Right. Really was nothing down here then, just a goblin coin, which I still don't know what they're for yet. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually, or it'll be thrown into my face like, you gotta do this with them. That's kind of how these games kind of work eventually. So they did it in the Final Fantasy VII Remake with a Moogle coin. Getting the bloody thing, like, what do I use it for? And it's like, oh.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Yes, but it's enemies first, so.
Sick of Togo. There, boy.
Nice. Anything out of you? Just want to grab that.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. This area seemed a very different place back then.
Well, they got a black mage in the field. There's no way any Final Fantasy fan doesn't recognise that symbol as a black mage. They got Vivi in the field.
Get him. Keep your distance, boy. There, boy.
That it? Oh no, we can keep going further. Just waiting for him at the end of here then. Hello.
Get him, boy.
I wonder if there'd be another one of you guys.
You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Thank you, Jill. Too slow. You know what to do.
obsession of exploring will one day be the death of me in this game. I'll find something that I shouldn't be fighting just yet, and it'll cause me no end of issues.
There, boy!
Until then, I will find it.
Sick of Toggle! Sick of Toggle!
Done. Another dragon talon. All those down there then, just to fight with you. Seems so. Or is it supposed to be a nest? I hope not, because I feel quite bad about killing something that's building a nest. I wouldn't. I have a conscience for that. Don't have one of them. Not in video games. Right, so we're back on here. We need to be up there. I'm going to quick look around the windmills. I'm sure there's not really much, if anything, to find around here. Oh, there's an item there though. Nice. Oh, them bloody hides. Pretty.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
Not very good at keeping a low profile when everyone keeps screaming who we are.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec
heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah. If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
So I've got new equipment. Question is the equipment I've got better than the one that I had? Games are good at doing that for you. Right, so yeah, sword's definitely better than anything I had. So yeah. What are they planning for me then? If they've given me all this stuff that's made like a little bit better than what I had, they're giving it me for a reason. There's obviously something big about to happen. Right, map. No side stuff. There is a shop. Swing goes to the shop in a second. So a quick nosy around the town. You know, there might be some goodies to pick up. Despite all the kindness that I've been shown, I will rob you blind if I can, because that's a JRPG for you. Any loot and chests knocking around, you know, it's all mine. It's all for me. Leave anything in the house? I'm not allowed back in the house. Right, so that's that spot checked. There's a lot to look around here. It's zoomed me right into the town. Very hilly. Oh, found the chest. Okay, steel silk. Whatever that is. Assuming another crafting material, obviously. That's where we came in. Was there anything knocking around down here?
Wonder if Martha could spare us a few bushels.
No side quests in this area, unfortunately, so it's just a case of looking for loot before we head off. Around the windmill. So I'll swing over to the shop as well. Have some more black blood to sell and some gill bubble. Another chest. Another goblin coin.
Harvest started again this year. I'm sure this harvest is...
I think that's exploring enough. Let's nip to the shop here. Anything good?
You're buying, I'm selling.
I've already got a Gaia blade. That was better than that one. Already got one of them. That. No, I'm not gonna waste my money. That'll take pretty much all my money away. 40. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's going to be a way to grind out
See
money
you
in this
then.
eventually. Seriously. I'm not getting enough to buy any music. Alright. Yeah, this way through the gate, I assume.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers. Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer. He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Start with the people nearby.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Someone's got to know something.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the chocobo keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Two, there's just to find an old bloody man, ain't there?
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. So that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him, and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's concentrate on finding him.
He can't have gone far. He keeps saying he's an old man that keeps getting out of breath. This took care of most of the monsters down this way already, so that's one good thing. Oh, I ain't respawn though. Thank you.
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Get him, boy! You know what to do. Sick him, Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Over here.
Oh, more enemies, okay.
Sick him, Torgal.
Oh, this for an old man, eh?
Get him.
Not too much trouble.
There, boy.
Done.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The Blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Back in there. I guess it's on to Phoenix Gate. Oh, not that one. The dim. How's this looking? Straight shot. Actually, guys, I think we're going to call it an episode here, and we could pick this up in the next part, where we shall finally arrive at Phoenix Gate. This episode's getting long, and I have a feeling this is going to be even longer. So, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share with all your friends, and hopefully I shall see you in the next part. Until then, stay happy, people.
For now I'm stronger.